Good evening and welcome to TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. And another Sunday evening, guys. Good to have you on board. It looks like it's going to be a busy night. So if you just give me a couple of minutes, I've just got to put the live stream up on my Facebook page and then I'll be with you. Have we got a show for you tonight? Ho ho! Unbelievable. Thanks for all your requests, guys. Another fantastic night of requests. You're really sending in some cracking tunes. So if I just get this to share and but hopefully tonight will be okay. Let's hope that YouTube, I've been in contact with YouTube and try. Yes, it did. Okay. No, that's showing March the 20th. Never changed it to the 22nd. Doesn't matter. I'll change it tomorrow. Right, it's live anyway. That's us. We're up requests last 3 hours, believe it or not. And but tonight I've took 70 requests. So we're going to be a bit later than normal. Let me just get this up here, and because there'll be a few folk already in. And I'll just get this set up. So as you can imagine, we'll not be finishing at 10 o'clock tonight. It'll be more like 11, 12. But George is not working tomorrow, so that's a big help. Good evening, Keith Ryder, Martin Barlow, Dave Rimmer, Lee Barlow, Fluff Johnson, Rob Farr, Mark the Scarman Peachbury, Scott Dara, Brett Barlow. All the Barlows are in. I love the Barlows. And our good pal Dave Rimmer. Right. Let's get this show on the road, Tommy. A big shout out to all the guys today who have been entertaining me, like Deke and Corky and all the guys. And my wee pal up in Fife, Keith K, doing a set last night and also doing a set today. And Eileen Beckham doing an all-dayer type thing. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've been in and out, trying to do the show, but also trying to catch up and see what everybody's up to. So, evening Stephen Ellis, Yvette Woodman, Karen Miller-Corder, Tony Weir. So I hope you're all got in your seats early and got yourselves a drink, because we've got, good evening Alison Stoves, and we've got a cracking soul show for you tonight. As I said, guys, there's 45 out of the 70 tunes that have never been played on the show. So you're in for a good treat tonight. And as I say, we'll probably be here till maybe 11 o'clock tonight if you want to stay up. I don't know what everybody's work situation is, but I believe there'll be a lot of people not working tomorrow. Good evening, Barry Clarkson. It's Alison Todd. She's changed her name to Stoves. What happened? Did you get married or something? You never told me. Have you left Phil? You're not keeping me updated, Alison. What's going on? Right, Alison Todd. Right, I know who that is now. That's Elliot's mum. Right. Stephen Ellis and Susan Ellis is in the house. Let's get on with the show, guys. Let's start you off. We always start off nice and slow, as you all know, in this show. Oh, Stoves is her maiden name. Oh, sorry, Alison. Correction. And we start off nice and slow, and then in the last hour, we usually bang out some really good stomping Northern. So, the first request comes from a pal, Peter Britton. A number by Glenn Jones, and it's called Better Man. Good evening, Margaret Hughes. Good evening, Anne-Marie Gallagher. If I had a meal in the bank, all my last time you were there, but I don't know. I say I'm sorry, but it wouldn't make things. Alison's on a laptop. I just don't know. That's good to know. Please don't change your name. Grab a sell beer, guys. We're going to have a party. Good evening, Schoolgirl 777, who is the lovely Sharon Louise. Hi, Luke Neville and Russ Neville. Who needs Pedmans in the house? Is it a busy day, DJ? Good evening, Philip Kell. Allison's also in the PJs, you know. It's very informative tonight.
Stay with me with all the pain that I gave.
Thank you.
I'd rather lose my life than lose you now. Tell me that I'm crazy.
Good evening, Penny Steedman.
Even if you have to go.
Hi, Ruth Clare. Good evening, Leslie Weir. How you doing? How's your ankle? Georgie won't be in until 7:15. She's still working up, you know. Good evening, Alexander from Parade. Hi, Dan. Good evening. Thank you, Dan. Good evening, Janice Oates. Hi, Keith Potts.
Walk on the black sand beach there in Hawaii. Hand in hand, hand in hand. Maybe we can start our love all over again.
Good evening, Connor Barlow. How you doing, pal? Good evening, Ian Jenkins. Kim Tompkins is in the house. What do you think, Cindy? Good evening, Elwyn Jones, better known as Rocky Teddy. Say hi to Connor. Hi, Connor.
So leave me, baby. Girl, if you don't give me one last chance, you'll never be this.
Sweet God, man.
Baby, you need space, personal time. You need some time, baby. Right here, go clear your mind. I ain't going away. If you leave me now. If you leave me now, baby.
Good evening, Johnson Mills over there in Newcastle. How you doing, pal?
You'll never feel better, baby.
Hi, Colin Wignall. Hi, Terry Watson. How you doing, mate? Yeah, Glenn Jones and Better Man, sent in by Mr. Peter Britton. Good evening, Denise Williams. How you doing? And Billy. You alright? Next up, Mr. Benny King, singing with the Drifters. with the Drifters and This Magic Moment sent in by Philip Kerr. Next up, she's been a busy lady today. Good evening, Andy Hudson, how you doing? And Karen Corder, how you doing? She set up an old year on Music Nostalgia page, lovely Eileen Beckham, and I believe it's gone well. I thought I had somebody coming in there. And, oh, she's here. I thought she's early on, they're leaving early for her work now. Right, good evening, Ian Burton. And so Eileen set it all up to sort out all the DJs playing today. And this is all great entertainment for everybody. I mean, Deke and Corky and Keith Kay and Vincent Price and a lot of the guys from the show have all chipped in and done a little bit today and done a little set, and it's worked out great, and it's all to do with keeping people's spirits up. And Eileen was a creator. I think Eileen and Mark and the other admin people at Music Nostalgia. So the lovely Eileen Beckham's request tonight coming from Clyde King. It's called Missing My Baby from 1965. Hi Isabel, I love you. Adrian Michael Marcel. Rob Barr, how you doing?
My book containing every photograph of the good times we had. And as I come through the pages, tears fill my eyes, start to cry. Listen, my baby, listen, my baby, longing to hold you. Listen, my baby, wishing he was missing me. He gave me love, but somehow love disappeared. Now all I have are precious souvenirs, a taste of my dreams. There's just no room in my heart for anyone else, and I can't help it. Listen, my baby, listen, my baby, longing to love you. Listen, my baby, wishing he was missing you.
No problem, Mark.
Can't stop thinking of
No dear, should have finished at 7 o'clock, Mark. Bad management, that.
There's just no room in my heart for anyone else, and I can't help it. My baby, my baby, longing to hold you.
Good evening, Eileen Beckham. Busy lady today. You're fantastic. Well done, Eileen. The great Clyde King and Missing My Baby from 1965, sent in by lovely Eileen Beckham, who has done a great organisation thing today and set up an all-day on a Facebook page with a load of DJs playing all the different tracks. It's been really good, and well done, Eileen. Next up, we have one from Miss Janice Oates, Chuck Ray and Reconsider.
Girl,
Now at the bottom,
stand it.
what this show's all about.
If you ever leave me again, no, baby,
Yeah.
I just
That's
couldn't
what that's
make
fine.
it
It's 3 12-hour shifts.
without the touch
No
of
good morning,
your
Georgie.
loving hand.
Get up, morning, drink.
All my pain to make me feel just like a man.
Welcome, Janice.
Reconsider, baby. Give it one more try. I didn't mean what I
7
I didn't mean what I done. Ooh, baby, I'm so sorry. And believe me, I do apologize. Oh, but you have made it clear, darling, that you no longer needed me by your side. Threw away all your pain to be your sunshine when there's no rain. Would you reconsider, baby? Give it one more try. Didn't mean what I said.
Campbell,
I was wrong. I didn't mean what I done. But I realized now, God, just where you coming from. Think it over, think it over, think it over, baby. Yeah. Give it one more try. Yeah. You know I love you. No, no, no.
I know I never changed the date, John. Don't worry about it. I'll change it tomorrow. Evening, Dutch Martin. Hi, John Grogan. Oh, yeah.
Woo. I knew that I was wrong. Didn't mean what I done.
Not these in the house.
When you reconsider, baby, give it one more try.
Yeah, Reconsider. A great sound there from Chuck Ray, sent in by lovely Janice Oates. Next up, Ruth and Chris Gray down there in Wigan. Where are you? Selected J.J. Barnes, a number called Snowflakes, 1969. Out of the box, people.
From my weeping eyes,
Come on.
sunny days with you, since you cut me loose, and without the love you give, I don't want to live. I'm like a snowflake, on a very hot line, and without your love, baby,
Hi, Ruth and Chris.
I'm like a snowflake, on a very hot line, without your love, could last. I was a fool, stay all night long, knowing all
Evening,
the
Roberta
time
Shilton. How you
I
doing?
was doing wrong.
Hi, Michael Garrigan. All right, mate. Sorry about cricket. We'll get there later in the year.
I'm like a snowflake, very hot fire. Without your love, could last very long. I'm like a snowflake,
Oh, yeah.
very hot fire. Without your love, could last very long. I wanna turn back that time when you were mine, oh mine.
Oh, man.
I tighten up my thing, I can't stand the pain.
Evening, Garrigan.
Now I'm lost in a sea of illusion. Open up your heart and save me from confusion. Though I may be sad, hurt me twice as
Evening,
bad.
Gil Hallett.
Without the love you give, God, I don't wanna live. I'm like that snowflake on a very hot fire.
Yeah, I'm not too Alex Lopes. Good evening, Paul Shepherd over there in Ireland. How you doing?
Woo! On a very hot fire. When I tell you, baby, somebody say, yeah, I need my baby. I can't
Wow.
stand it.
J.J. Barnes and Snowflakes, sent in by a lovely Ruth and Chris Gray down there in Wigan. Next up, Elliston Anderson and the Sincerities, sent in by Matt Spaniardo Hudson over there in Spain. When? Chaz, how you doing?
I didn't want you to go.
Oh, one of the selectors from the Hague, all there. Well done, buddy. And the Sincerities, and it's called When, and it was sent in by Mr. Mark Hudson from down there in Spain. Next up we have one from Kim Bradley. Kim has sent in Bridie Green.
Well, you're my friend and I remember when I told you
It's called How Come.
I wish that he would come back home to stay. You put your arm round my shoulder, said I was much better off this way. But tell me now, how come my heart is breaking and how come my body is aching and how come you've been seeing him every night, oh, how come you said that guys like him were just a dime a dozen and you were sure that he was cheated on the slide. You told me I should forget him, and I was lucky that he said goodbye. And now I wonder how come you know so much about him, and how come you wanted me without him, and how come you've been seeing him every night.
Bridie Green and How Come, and that's what you call out of the box, different class. And as I said today in my post comments for the show, that I had over 70 requests. The thing just goes wild, the comments there, and out of the 70 requests, 45 of them have never been played on the show. Now that takes a bit of doing, because been doing the show for nearly 3 years now, and you're playing 50 odd tracks every week, and you still have 45 tracks out of 70 that have never been played in the show. It takes a bit of doing, and that's why this show is unique, because I love those out of the box tunes, and that's what everybody's been doing lately, and picking some great, fantastic tunes. Next up, one from Karen Dupe, the great Bobby Sheen. I may not be what you want, but you'll love me.
Now I may not be what your folks want you to have, but honey, I love you. And all
good to have you back,
might look at me and laugh,
Shaggy and Camp.
but baby, I love you. A rich man with lots of money is what they all have planned for you. Girl, you know life is funny. Sometimes plans just don't come true. I may not be what you want, be what you
Woohoo! Yeah, Sean Louise is in the house, Bill. Leave the woman
Now I
alone, Bill.
heard your brother say to your dad, he's an alright fella. And I heard your mother say, she
Mrs.
said,
Roselle.
daughter, you deserve better.
Come on.
I don't care what they say about
The
me,
Stallions in the house.
as long as
Mr. Perusa has arrived.
as long as I can hold you in my arms, that's all I wanna do. Make you believe me. I may not be what you want, be what you want, be what you want. I may not be what you want, but baby, I'm what you need. I may not be what you want, be what you want.
Settle down, girls.
Be
The
what
Stallions are out.
I may not
Yeah, the great Bobby Sheen. And I may not be what you want, but you love me. Sent in by the lovely Karen Duke. Now, I'll try to think how far back it is now. Maybe 5 years ago. And the main man from Solutions, Mr. Steve Lee, sent me a track that they'd done with the Messengers. The Messengers are a vocal group. There's 4 guys. Steve Lee's the guy in that. He's also with Solutions as well. And it's got Louise Meehan singing in the background. And I loved it so much that I went and done a mix of it. And when I was going out and doing gigs, I used to play it. And people would come running up to me and go, "What's that? What's that? Who's doing that version?" And they were very inquisitive of it. And I always said to Steve, when we were down there last year for the birthday for Steve and Louise at the Brewery Tap, and I says to Steve, I says, when the Messengers are going to do an album, I says, make sure you put that on the album. So Steve asked me if I would send him the track, and he's put it on the album. The Messengers' new album is called Dark Soul. Check it out, guys. If you go on my page and just scroll down, you'll find the how to get the new album and everything. Brilliant album from the guys from Soul Messengers. And this is the track that Steve Lee has remixed it again, but it's originally from a track done a way back in 2010, I think. And you'll know the track, but this is Steve Lee's remix, brand new on TeeBee's show. The Soul Messengers featuring Louise Meehan from Solutions. A little number called Be Thankful. We love Solutions and the Messengers. Good evening, Chicago. Chicago's in the house. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Oh yeah. Remixed by Stevie Lee, the man behind Solutions. What a night we had last night. Solutions live. Love it, guys.
You may have drive a great big Cadillac, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have
Come on. Evening, Doris. How you doing?
but remember, brothers and sisters, you be thankful.
Let's hear it for the soul messenger.
Taking the scene with gasoline. Tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline. Tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline. Tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline. Drive, oh great big Cadillac. Against the white wall, TV antennas in the back. You may not have the but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful. Taking the scene with gasoline.
Good evening, Lord Mama. How you getting?
Tumbling the back, sun on top.
Good evening,
Taking the
Bobby.
scene with gasoline. Tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline. Tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline.
Yeah, if this is your bag, guys, check out the Soul Messengers new album.
You may not drive
Called That Soul.
Tumbling the back,
Here's Louise Meehan.
Gangsta white walls, TV antennas in
Tumbling the
the
back.
back.
Go on, Louise.
You may not have a car at
Tumbling the back.
all,
Sing that, yeah.
but just remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall and be thankful.
Come on.
For what you got.
I love it, too, Stephen.
You may not drive a great big Cadillac.
tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline.
Gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh, taking the scene with the gasoline. Oh yeah. Woo woo.
Tumbling the back, sun on top. Taking the scene with
I
gasoline.
said my brothers and my sisters, so you gotta follow.
Sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline.
Just be thankful, yeah, but be grateful and stand up for what you got.
Taking the scene with
Just
gasoline.
be thankful for what you
Tumbling the
got.
back, sun on top. Taking the scene with gasoline.
Stand up and be grateful for what you got. I'm digging the scene. Oh, boys gonna gangsta TV. Gangsta rival. TV antennas in the back. Oh,
Guys, you've got to check this out. The Soul Messengers new album called That Soul. That's available as well to download. If you go to the Soul Messengers website, it's on my page. If you just scroll down, you'll find it. Soul Messengers. Fantastic group of guys. I'm just hoping that the Hoochie Coochie's on the 28th of August this year, where I'll be playing alongside Steve and Louise and the band at the fantastic, world-renowned Hoochie Coochie in Newcastle. It's a fantastic venue. If you ever want to see Solutions at a venue, you've got to go to the Hoochie Coochie in Newcastle, because it's the place to be. And hopefully the Soul Messengers as well. I'll start doing some tours as well, and I'll keep you updated with everything that's happening with the guys. But you got a wee taste of Steve and Louise last night doing a live set on Facebook. It was absolutely fantastic. And the funny thing was, Steve was gassed at the end, and Steve done an impromptu little song all about garlic bread. And I put it on my page today, and I put it in the G&T 100 Club page, and that is very, very funny. If you get the chance to watch that, it's very funny. And that was the Soul Messengers featuring Louise Meehan from Solutions, and it's called Be Thankful, and it's called Fire and Desire Mix from Stevie Lee. Check it out, guys. Great band. Next up, Mr. Jeff Campbell. I selected Lee Garrett. You're my everything. Get away!
Sometimes when late at night I wake up and find you there, I thank God 'cause He's answered all of my prayers. Plenty of sunshine to follow the rain. I'm losing your mind, baby. Why should we complain? Just the time, oh baby, you're so fine, and you're mine, my baby.
Who is it on?
You said
Kim went.
I am
did.
brightness in all of your
And Rob Fab.
honey. I say thanks for the lightness and the love in so many ways. Plenty of sunshine to follow the rain. I'm losing your mind, baby. Why should we complain? You're so true, oh baby, my baby. You're so fine, and you're mine, sweet baby,
Still there, Miss Julie Wright in the Philippines. She's always coming in. Never too early yet. Get in. You're welcome, Jeff. Yeah, Lee got it. And You're My Everything. Bringing back memories from the Orcano. Must have been down in Birmingham or down that area. Because Kim brought it up, and Rob Farr brought it up, and Jeff brought it up. So it must have been a big track. I'll be back in the day down there. Next up, the lovely Julie Wright. Oh, she's there. Brace yourselves. I love it. You better brace yourselves. Because Julie Wright is just Mrs. Nutcase in a winner. And she sent a request in today, and I wasn't going to play it, I'll be honest with you, because it's not what the show's about. But it's just to lighten the mood, and let me know what you think. a funky chicken. Just to put a smile on people's faces.
Y'all come on in now. Come right on down front. I got something I want to show you. Now y'all heard of the popcorn? Y'all heard of the dog? You heard about all them other dances. But now there's a brand new dance that's going around. I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the funky chicken.
Funky chicken.
Y'all ready? I say y'all ready? Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
You raise the left arm up and the right arm too. Let me tell you just what to do. Start moving on the bumping. Start the feet up kicking. That's when you know you're doing the funky chicken. Woo! Second spasm. You put both arms up across your face.
Oh yeah.
Your knees start wiggling all over the place. You flap your arms and your feet start kicking.
Feed my chicken.
Then you know you're doing the funky chicken. Oh, hey, hey.
Feed my chicken.
Oh, I'm feeling it now. I feel so unnecessary. This is the kind of stuff to make you feel like you want to do something nasty. Like waste some chicken gravy on your white shirt right down front. Here we go, y'all.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Your white both arms and your white both feet. You together, baby. You run on the beat. You flap your arms and your feet start kicking. Then you know you're doing the funky chicken. Woo! It's all right.
You're a real chicken.
Do the funky chicken now. 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 Do the funky chicken now.
Do the funky chicken on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. Quack, quack. Brilliant. But there's nothing better than having a bit of light entertainment on a show like this and making everybody smile and laugh and giving us all something to talk about. And the lovely Julie Wright over in the Pyrenees gives us that with the version of Rufus Thomas, Do the Funky Chicken. Next up, one from Annette Sherlock. I used to love this guy. Terence Trent D'Arby. Dan's little sister. Don't mention flute. Welcome, Annette.
Shout it out. Don't let it stay inside me. You and I.
Well, 5 minutes. And your visa before 8 coming on me. Let me know you're there. Yeah, great sound there from Terence St. Derby, a little number called Dance, Little Sister, and it was sent in by Eileen, and Sherlock. Right, Georgie, are you ready? I think she's drying her hair. She's just come out of the bag. I was listening to one of my mates over in Germany doing a Facebook Live set last night. He runs the Baltic Soul Weekender. Dan D is his name, and he played a track, and I thought absolutely brilliant that. And me and Georgie were listening to it too at the same time, and Georgie says, I want that in the show tomorrow night. So I says, right, here it is. And this is Georgie's request for the evening. It's by Luther Vandross. It's called Follow My Love. Listen to this, Class Nicholas.
I am a sunshine person.
It's on my page, Bridget.
I wish the clouds would go so the sun can restore the light. I've cried 1,000 tears or more, maybe a million, but of one thing I'm very sure, I'm gonna be alright. So if the sun would come and shine on my love, I'd be the happiest man in the world. Ooh yeah, I never knew that the sunrise could make me smile. And in a moment the laughter would follow the tears. I never dreamed that the sunshine would send good things from above. I need the warmth of the sunlight to follow my love.
No bad. She's sitting there, she's drying her hair, lost. Dollar bill.
I am a sunshine person. You are my love.
Somebody sent Susan Ellis a link and Bridget
I
O'Brien.
live for sunshine and love. Oh yeah. If I have peace of mind, I'm thinking.
The link's on my page. Just share it.
When I'm thinking of sunshine and love, that's all I need to do. So when the sun comes down to shine on my love, I'm in a world that keeps me satisfied. Ooh yeah, I never knew that the sunrise could make me smile. And in a moment the love would follow the tears. I never dreamed of the sunshine could send good things from above. I need the warmth of the sunlight to follow my love.
Women. Anyway. Good night, Isabel. Take care now. Right, we're quite late. Probably did better.
My love.
Cheers, pal.
in a moment. Follow my sunshine. I never dreamed that the sunshine could send good things from above. I need the warmth of the sun.
I know, I'd love to see her smile.
Follow my
Good night, Isabel. I love you. Take me off for you, Mel.
lady. Hearts give you all the love, all the love, all the love that I have. Oh, what you want to do, lady? Hearts give me all the love, all the love, all the love that you have.
Oscar. Yeah, the great Luther band was. Georgie picked that. As I said, we were listening to a track last night from Dan D, and he was doing a live set on Facebook Live, and Georgie says, I would like that track for me in the show. So unfortunately, Georgie comes home from work, goes for a bath, goes upstairs to do her hair and everything else.
Tell me I had time.
I told her I had.
Told me I had time. You couldn't
Aye, I
wait.
know, I didn't know how long it was going to take you.
No, you said I had time.
Aye, well, I thought you'd have time to maybe
Well, you
just
could
do your...
have played it after.
Oh, I thought you were finished. So shall we, Donnie?
Because you couldn't see
Didn't
me.
I shout at her, guys? Didn't I shout at her? See, she's flaming there. Look, gave me a round about
I
it.
missed my song.
Oh, shut up, Georgie. God almighty, woman. Right, that's a domestic over. I'll get better.
Play it again.
I'll get better later.
I will.
Right, guys, we come to this part of the show now where we have our threesome before 8, and this week it's been picked by my good friend Paul Quinn. I've not seen Paul's name up. Hopefully he's listening. And rather than go down the road of the Motown, which a lot of people have been doing because there's a lot of good Motown tunes out there, and a lot of good bands and artists from Motown that you can pick a few tracks from. And I'll maybe do that later. Maybe do that later, Linda, just to cheer her up. Paul Quinn has decided to go down a different road, and his threesome tonight comes from Mr. Roy Roberts. This is number 1. If you can't put it out, don't put a light on it. Can't put it out, don't put a light on.
Baby, here you come, and you're teasing me, rubbing and squeezing
Play it again,
just
Tom.
above my knee.
I will,
You
I'll
got
play
my
it.
blood rushing through my veins. Can't you see, you're driving me insane? You fill my heart with desire, and if you can't put it out, don't light my fire. No, don't light my fire.
You ain't singing, Ellis, what happened?
It's a low down shame, and you're the one to blame. I'm standing here so amazed, you got me in a daze. My head is spinning, round and round. Feel like my body is upside down. You fill my heart with desire. If you can't put it out, no, don't light my fire. No, don't light my fire.
Are you
you can't put it out, girl, don't light my fire. No, don't light my fire. Don't light my fire. If you can't put it out,
That's it, Johnny.
don't light my fire. If you can't put it out, no, don't light my fire. Driving me insane. My blood is rushing through my veins.
Sure, huh?
If you can't put it out, don't light my fire. No, don't light my fire.
Roy Roberts, right? Don't light my fire.
Don't light my fire.
If you can't put it out, don't light my fire. Next is number 2 from Roy Roberts. I know what to do to satisfy you.
I believe
How you doing, Paul Quinn?
what you want.
Mate's fell asleep.
Girl, I believe that I've got what you need. Don't worry about your man. If he won't love you, then I can. I know what to do to satisfy you. Yes, I do. Don't worry if nothing goes right. Don't worry about your man staying out all night. If he leaves you alone, won't you call me on your telephone? I know what to do to satisfy you. Yes, I do. If he leaves you all alone, won't you call me on your telephone? I know what to do to satisfy you. Yes, I do, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me make you feel so good. I know what to do, girl, to satisfy you. Come on and talk it to me, baby.
Yeah, Roy Roberts and I Know What to Do to Satisfy You was number 2 from our good friend Paul Quinn up there in Edinburgh. But it looks like he's fell asleep tonight. But he's been on the show every week today. And this is number 3 from Paul Quinn. And I like his thinking. Out of the box stuff. Roy Roberts, very good. Here's number 3. Don't thank me, thank Paul. This is Got to Have Your Love.
I was bound to hide a mountain for your love. I was gonna cross the deep sea. Never know just how much your love means to me. Oh yeah. I wanna love you till the end.
your love.
Can't even.
Late in the evening, baby,
Right, my
I've got to have your love.
Can't even.
Come on and rock with me, baby. I don't be baby.
Yeah, fantastic. Out of the box, threesome before 8 from a good friend Paul Quint up there in Edinburgh. He's maybe a wee fishing, I don't know, but I've maybe picked the wrong week to do his threesome before 8. But as I do with everybody, I'll find some great Roy Roberts tracks as well as that 3, put them on a CD and send them to him for his threesome before 8. And as we do every week, it's the turn of the ladies. Fatty me. Look, you're all in there. And this is going to decide who, I don't know who it might be. Who it might be this week. I'm just going to pick it out of there, right? Is that one or is that 2? Is that 1? That's 1. I'll pick the ladies, you pick the men. Shut up. I thought I picked them. And tonight, the person who has got her 3 before 8 next week is Roberta Shilton. Roberta's on the show. So if you're there, Roberta, all you have to do is pick 3 tracks from either any artist or band, as long as it's soul related, and send them to me by Saturday of this week. And then we'll put them on 3 before 8, and then I'll make you an exclusive CD that nobody else in the world will ever have, as long as you don't copy it, that is. So Roberta Shilton, well done Roberta, you've got your threesome before 8 on next week. The lovely Ruth Clare down in Liverpool has selected Alton McLean and Destiny, and it must be love. No, this is. Where's Fluff? You there, Fluff? Checking the rear flop. I've not seen you right then for a while. Well done, Roberta. David Paul Kerr from Mexico.
Like this.
Must Be Love, talking about love. The sound of Al McLean and Destiny, sent in by the lovely Claire. Next up, lovely Linda Neville and Russ Neville. Round them knots. I've selected Eddie Billups. One of my great tunes. Shake Off That Dream.
Oh, today I was stopped by the lady next door. She said, I've been watching you, boy, and you come and go. I can see it in your eyes, and I know what's wrong. You're still trying to hold on, yes you are, to a love that's already gone. But you better shake off that dream. Give it up. Woo. You got to let it go, baby. Shake off that dream. You got to let it go. There's a lot of love just waiting on you. Don't worry about the girl that made you sad and blue. Give it up. You got to give it up, yeah. You got to give it up, yeah. Let me tell you all about it. She told me that you better shake off the dream, yeah. Shake off the dream.
We're all in it together, Denise.
You can't go on living,
We'll get through it.
living in a world of dreams, yeah. You got to face life, boy. And
Lemon and water, that's what you do. Easy.
you can't go around with that confused look on your face.
You only get four tonight.
Don't you know you can't be a
You
winner
only get four tonight.
in everybody's race? So you better you got to let it go. Shake up that dream. You got to let it go.
Moving on to something else.
There's a lot of love that's waiting on you. Don't worry about the girl that made you sad and blue. Just give it up.
I've got the roadie job wrapped up. Take number one roadie.
You got to give it up. Linda, you got to give it up.
You're welcome.
Hey, shake off the dream, yeah. Shake off the dream, yeah.
I will make up, Kenny. No excitement. Easy. Life, love and laugh. It's above your bedroom. It's above your bed. Live life and laugh. Yeah, Eddie Billups, what a tune. And Shake Off That Dream, sent in by Linda and Russ Neville. Next up, my wee pal Fluff over in Triquia. And Matty, the Hattie. Selected the artistic. And this heart of mine. Keep smiling, guys. We'll get through this.
Darling, with me, please stay. I never ever
Through Susan. We'll get through.
this loneliness I just can't take. Keeping you is my will. If you leave, it would kill this heart of mine. Yeah, this heart of mine, baby. You're leaving would hurt real bad.
lot of idiots out there, but
It's so plain to see I love you so. Yeah, baby, I love you. I want you, baby, I need you.
yeah, the artistic actress out of mine. Sent in by the lovely Fluff and Matt the Hat. Next up, Mr. Sean Nevin, down here in Hinckley. I selected the Soul Brothers Incorporated. A little number called Pyramid. So reminds me of Big Mate. Mark. Hey, he's waiting at SSW.
If it's possible to build a love as strong as a pyramid and last as long as the sands of time, then darling, I know our love will be an eternal monument for generations of lovers to come. Because you see, I'm your guy and you my lover. Our love is sweet and precious, girl, 'cause it's like no other. Treat me tenderly and I'm sure you'll find our love will grow and grow and grow till the end of time. Our love keeps building like a pyramid. Our love keeps building high like a pyramid.
Alright, keep up, man.
With one grain of salt and a teardrop, we can build an ocean of love. With 2 grains of sand and a rock, we can build a mountain of faith.
That's I'm checking up to see what I'm talking
Now
about.
just as long
Just barely with your feet up.
as I'm good,
Leave my chin
you're
when I was
mine.
Yeah.
We can make a drop of love, darling, and build a brand new world. Our love keeps building like a pyramid. Ooh, yeah, it gets higher, higher, and higher. Watch our love.
Wait for a late producer. That's my daughter. Yeah, Soul Brothers Inc. and Pyramid, sent in by my good friend Sean Nevin. That record just so reminds me of Mark Linton, who was a great DJ up here in Scotland. Mark, and he got married at one of the Scottish Soulful Weekenders down here in Dumfries. And every time I hear that song, I just think of Mark. He's sadly passed away now a few years ago, and he was a great guy, very, just one of the nutters, just like us all, and just brings back so many memories. I spent time with him and played alongside him a few times at SSW. Brilliant guy. Next up, Bobby Thurston, sent in by Keith Potts. Just ask me. Thinking about it, gentlemen.
Just say the word. Or if you want me to fly for you, baby, I'll fly like a bird. If it's love that you want,
by Keith Potts. Right guys, as you know, we're all going through some difficult times and everybody's having some nightmares about what's going to happen and how things are going to pan out. But I got some good advice the other day from one of the doctors. I don't know where it come from, but it come through Facebook or something. But it was saying about they understand the coronavirus and how it's working, but the thing is, there is things that you can do to stop it from seriously hurting you. And because it's mucus that coagulates in your throat and your airwave, what I think is good advice is drink hot lemon, because that clears your airwave. And that's my advice. And I'm not a doctor, never have been, never will be. Export's a great thing, but the doctor did say warm lemon is a good activator against it. So just in case, it's like, you know, I know a lot of people are talking about it just now, and it's a fucking nightmare what everybody's going through, and people losing their jobs and everything, and the whole economy, you know, nearly collapsing. But thankfully our government had the sense to put money into people's for their wages and things like that to try and keep the economy alive. So I feel for everybody, especially like Susie was saying there, that she's got a cough and things like that. You've just got to worry, and it's all about your immune system. If you've got a good immune system like me, that's because I drink Export all a day, all these for years and years. I've got a good immune system. But people that have got underlying health problems, it can be very difficult for them, and they're the ones that have to take care. So that's my advice, just to all you guys out there, just be sensible, listen to what the government's saying and take care. That way we'll get through this. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's called the Hoochie Coochie with TB on the 28th of August. You better all be there. Raymond Lefebvre, Soul Coaxing from Barry Clapson. Zinc and vitamin C. You're right, Keith. Some place, Mike Dunn. Have a wee gargle before you go to bed, guys. One more song. Yeah, do what you feel about. We'll get through this, Shads. Alright, just be careful of it. That's a good thing, Johnny Wood. Whiskey and honey. Raymond Lefebvre and Soul Coxon from 1968, sent in by Barry Clarkson. And also, don't forget about all the frontline people, and the likes of your good pal Johnny Wood. They're called frontline people as well as all the carers, kind of postmen and everything. They're all doing that. They're on the front line as well. And it's sad to see that over in Italy, all them deaths in one day, and a lot of them were doctors and nurses, and they're people that's trying to help us all. So, you know, it's sad. But guys, we've got to be upbeat about this. There's no point of getting depressed. I would say to everybody, be worried about it, think about it, take the advice that the government are doing to us, are giving us, but please don't get down about it, because if you get down about it, it'll just make you worse and worse. Just try and keep upbeat, just keep everything turning over. That's all I say. And listen to TB on a Sunday night. And I might do some extra shows. The wee bonus, eh? Right. Classic. Here we go. Mr. Michael Garrigan, down there in Wales. Sorry to Jackie Wilson.
Darling, since I met you,
Because of you.
my whole life has been rearranged. You pushed back my clouds of sorrow. You're my sun at the end of the rain. 'Cause when I was down and out, just like a mother, you took me in, sweet baby. And now, without a doubt, honey, we're much more than friends. 'Cause we've got love on our side. We're gonna let love be our guide. And it's all because of you, sweet baby. Every
sound of Jackie Wilson, and Because of You, sent in by my good friend down there in Wales, Mr. Michael Garrigan. I used to love this tune. Chris Martin selected it. Linda and the Funky Boys. Climbing the steps of love.
Sunday morning, picture dead and she cried. Everybody here is Jesus the stride. The steps to heaven are a mighty high climb, but I can help you only say with a smile. Spread the word, you get higher, get higher. And the steps is up the heavens, so spread the word, you get higher, get higher. Jesus doesn't ask for nothing more.
Oh yeah. Big up to all the NHS. Love them. Where you go? Maybe tune for you. Big up.
Put me on the right road. It really showed me, yeah, it showed me the road. From the world, spread the word, you get higher, get higher. I'm the senses of the heavens, so spread the word, you get higher.
That's the crazy one. The gracious. Wait, well, we all get them. Love to be here. Welcome, guys.
I'm gonna spread the word. Everyone give your love.
Hey, Johnny.
Spread the word. I'm in the steps. I'm gonna spread your love.
Linda and the Funky Boys and Climbing the Steps of Love, which was sent in by my good pal up there in Dundee, Chris Martin. Today is Mother's Day, and everybody's got stories about their mums, and a lot of us have lost our mums. And as you know, I actually lost my mum while doing a show last year, and it brings back thoughts about your mothers and Mother's Day. But to all the mums out there, happy Mother's Day. This is going out to my wee pal Chloe Brown. She's 25 today. Happy birthday, Chloe. Sound of a telebass. Rescue me. We'd be Johnny. Keep it posted. Happy birthday, Chloe Brown. I love you. Baby Brown. Happy birthday, Chloe. Because the funny thing is, I've got a granddaughter called Chloe, but my daughter's called Brown. So we kind of related in a funny way. When she first came on the show, and me and Georgie took to her like a duck to water, and we had the great privilege when Keith and Susie come down to Dumfries the first time with Dixon and Dixon and Chloe, and we had a great night there in Dumfries. So happy birthday, Chloe. All the love for Dumfries. Next up, Mr. Sam Dees. Sent in by the one and only Mr. Johnson Mills. He lives in Newcastle, this boy. He'll be at the Hoochie Coochie in the 28th. That's a big party coming up. Lonely for you, baby. Mom's phone's dead, Chloe. Happy birthday, Christina, 28 today. Happy birthday. From your dad, John. And me, and Georgie.
Truly lonely.
I love you, Chloe.
Don't you know I want you, baby? Need you by my side.
Happy birthday, Christina. Go, Bill. Wait, it's called
Truly lonely. Don't you know I want you, baby? Got to have you. Just got to have you, baby.
John Barnes in the house. How you doing, John?
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Got to have it. It's alright.
Don't answer that question, Denise. It's looking good today. He was on the phone earlier on. His hair's looking really good. Makes a difference from the photograph the other day. If anybody's seen the photograph of G when he was working in what do you call it, Janet's house. He was working on the electrics. And his hair was standing up on the end. Next up, another great out of the box tune from Matt Peachenbury. Sound of Bud Harper. Wherever you are.
When I was a lonely man,
I'm a lonely man.
you can go there now. You can go there now. 'Cause I don't need you no how. Wherever you were, when my tears wouldn't dry. Wherever you were, when my friends stopped coming by. You can
Maybe working, Stevie. Yeah, great sound of Bud Harper and Wherever You Were, sent in by my good pal, Matt Beechenbury. Right. As you all know, the last few days, well, on Wednesday and on Friday, I done 2 Motown shows, one for the men and one for the ladies. And I've got all these CDs. I've got the ladies' ones and the men's ones. I know a lot of people have ordered them, so they will all be out tomorrow. But if anybody's wanting any of the men of Motown or the ladies of Motown CDs, please PM me and I'll give you the details how to get them. Because I was making the ladies of Motown last night, and I'll tell you what, they are both of them are double albums, double CDs, and the ladies of Motown is absolutely fantastic. I was sitting with my earphones on and I'm like, wow, every record that was coming on, I was like, wow. So if you want them, PM me and I'll get them out to you. Next up we have one from Mr. Rob Farr. Mr. Rob Farr is a great guy who is... I'm not going to talk all night, Georgie. Will you shut up? See? Just tell me to shut up now. Right, Georgie. This comes from Rob Farr. He's a great guy. Jimmy McFarlane, Lonely Lover.
Lonely lover, flying through the night, 'cause the one you love has left you. Lonely lover,
Yes, it is the name.
alone in the dark, your silence just breaks my heart.
Stronger together, Robert.
I hear you crying from across the street. It keeps me awake, unable to sleep. I close my window, not wanting to hear. Do you cry? Echoes in my ear. Lonely lover, cry your little heart out. It's time
Take
to
your
wash
broken.
away your hurt. Lonely lover, I was lost to comfort you. 'Cause when you're hurt, I'm hurt.
Want some soul?
From my window across the street, I've watched you kiss him so tenderly, kissing you like I never could.
Alright, Robert.
To you, I'm just another guy in the neighborhood. I've heard neighbors say he's gonna put you down for another girl across town. Lonely lover, sobbing through the night. How I've longed to hold you tight. Many nights I've wakened from my sleep, hearing you
My mistake, Robert Furness, not Rob Farr.
scream.
Sorry, Rob.
Friends,
That's Robert Furness's request.
but I still love you so tenderly.
Georgie shouted. Robert.
Lonely lover, crying through the night. Lonely lover, crying through the night. Lonely lover,
Rob Farr is a great guy.
got to wash away all your hurt.
Sorry about that, my mistake. That was Georgie talking to me, and I've told her, stop talking to me when I'm doing my show, because it's important that I concentrate and do what I have to do. But Georgie keeps shouting at me, and it pissed me off. That was Jimmy McFarlane and Lonely Lover, which was sent in by our good friend, Mr. Smooth himself, from down there in Ossett. And it's Jimmy McFarlane's Lonely Lover. Next up, Miss Karen Miller Corder. Is selected from Telebass. Recovery. Thank you, Rob and Robert, for understanding. We can't multitask, Benny. I can remember right this number two.
You won't find my love, the
Hello, you guys.
It's a mighty hurry. I'm feeling better. Recovery, so much better. I got peace of mind. Those heartaches are left behind.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm laughing, and you'll never catch me crying. Oh, you cheated me lying on a horse that was you, but I'm over you. My heart is free. It's a mighty hurry. I'm feeling better. Recovery, so much better.
I'm a multitasker.
Recovery, my heart
Remember
is
that, man.
free. Feeling better. Ooh, better. So much better.
Wait, music. Break that.
Feeling better. Feeling
I can hold
better.
that.
I
Are you there, Campbell? What a great track. Fun Telebass and Recovery, sent in by the lovely Karen Cordo. Mr. Keith Allman. Dusty Springfield. What's it gonna be, Keith? How's my lovely Lorraine? Hope she's recovering well.
Please tell me, is it really me?
What, dance, Wendy?
Please tell me, I have for fun, loving on the run, and leave me crying, crying. What's it gonna be? Tomorrow, when it set me free. Tomorrow, gotta know for sure, a broken heart don't have a cure, it just keeps hurting. I'm hurting, and when I'm hurting, I can't stop.
And let's get talking.
So, but I just turn around and go, 'cause I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't face it. My heart won't make it. That's here to stay. Believe me.
I can't hear.
That I can count on every
Dusty Springfield and What's It Gonna Be, sent in by my good pal Keith Allman, and I hope Lorraine is recovering well from her operation, and hopefully we'll see you at the Hoochie Coochie on the 28th of August. Next up, Miss Penny Steedman selected the Marvellos, their little sister.
Your little sister. Your little sister. Your little sister. She sure is fine. Your little sister drives me out of my mind. She's sweet as can be, the right one for me. I've just got to have her, just you wait and see. Your little sister.
How's Lorraine?
Little sister.
Get her on.
Your little sister, when she walks by. Your little sister makes me want to cry. I've done what I should, I've tried to be good. I hope she doesn't think I have a heart made of wood. Your little sister. Your little sister. Your little sister. Your little sister.
Hi, Wendy.
Your little sister. Your little sister.
sister, hope I'm not too late. I've tried to be cool, I've stuck to the rule. I've got to let her know she
Okay,
can't take
thanks,
me
Keith.
for a fool. Little sister, little sister, your little sister, she is fine. Your little sister drives me out of my mind. She's sweet as can be, the right one for me.
Right, good.
I've just got to have her, just you wait and see. Little sister, little sister,
Out of the box. I love it, Penny. The Marvellos and Your Little Sister, sent in by another great selector, Penny Steedman. Penny picks a lot of great R&B tunes. So, if you want to watch a good soul show every Sunday night, tune in here, because we've got people on this show that picks fantastic tunes. And most of them are out of the box, and that's what the uniqueness is of this show. Here's another unique tune. She's different class. She's called Mrs. O. And she selected San Francisco TKO's.
Make up your mind.
And it's called Make Up Your Mind. Come on, Mrs. O, make up your mind. Are you there, Sean? I'm going for a beat. I'll leave you in the hands of Georgie.
But I won't wait too long. Have you decided who do you want? Why don't you answer? Tell me right now. Is it Jane? Is it Jane? Is it Jane? Or is it me? Just the other day, I heard one of your good friends say that you really love me and you place no one above me. But that was the day I saw you walking with Jane. Why don't you answer? Tell me right now, yeah. Is it Jane? Is it Jane? Is it Jane? Or is it me? Haven't I gave you everything a woman could give? I gave you my soul, and there's no more that I can give. Now all I'm asking you in return, why don't you make up your mind? You got to make up your mind. Well, is it Jane? Is it Jane? Is it Jane? Or is it me? Darling, I'm
I'm back.
waiting,
I'll watch my
but I won't wait too long.
Alright, Mrs. O.
What will you do?
Sorry, but, 9
You
o'clock.
got to make up your mind, and you ain't got much time.
Right, I've not done nothing yet. It's a bad time going to the toilet, Tom. Next is, because it's 9 o'clock, it's something that we got in this show called Our Tune. And it goes like this. This week's Our Tune, please don't comment while Our Tune is on. Because if I catch any, hi Bridget from Banbury, you're on now. You're not allowed to comment while our tune is on. You've got to just listen to the story. This week's our tune comes from a good pal, Dave Rimmer. As promised, how I got into Northern Soul. The year was 1968. Two 14-year-olds, me and my mate Billy, spent Sunday tea times in his bedroom listening to his older brother next door playing all these fantastic tunes he'd got at the wheel the night before. We had to go. We'd been saving pocket money for weeks. Checked weekly in the local newspaper who was on, but didn't know any of the artists like Inez and Charlie Fox and Major Lance, etc. Then, wherever. Then they spotted Edwin Starr, who we knew from Motown and the radio. So, we needed some gear, as we did nowadays. Didn't know what it was, but we didn't know what it was. But everyone had it for the all-nighters. Just ask Jethro. He had plenty of that Volvo bus. Billy knew some girls who went to the wheel, and they met us at our bus station before we got the bus to Manchester. The Saturday arrived, and we sneaked out of our houses and headed to the bus station. Billy got the gear, and the instructions were Billy got the gear and the instructions when to drop it from the said girls. Paid them and then got on the bus to go to the wheel. What an experience. Both gobsmacked at the music and the dancers. Dancing. Sorry Jethro, but Booper was an unbelievable dancer. And especially the atmosphere. It was electric when Edwin Starr appeared. There was 4 records which stand out from those days. Little Anthony, Fix You Good, Jackie Lee, Darkest Days, Bobby Sheen, Dr. Love, and obviously our tune. We went as often as we could to various nighters, the Whale, Junction and Crew, etc., but mainly the Torch and Blackpool Mecca. After the Wheel closed, only once we went to Cats. We went to Vava's and then to the casino. Did an all-dayer at Barnsley, Johnny's country. Also think it was the Civic Hall. As we both started work, Billy was DJing full time, and myself, I went into the Merchant Navy. Sadly, Billy had renal failure and couldn't make it too often, but did whenever I was on leave. We sadly lost touch when he moved with his own family whilst I was away. He eventually got a transplant, but it was unsuccessful, and he sadly passed away in his 30s. P.S. The gear did work. Neither of us got pregnant, bastards. But we're naive at the time. They're the stories I love to bits, because they are stories that are true and what people went through way back in the 70s. The standout tune for us both, including Billy, was Leon Haywood's Baby Reconsider. R.I.P. Billy.
Leave it on your mind, going in your
side. Who cares what your friend think? The way I feel inside, baby, reconsider. Give me another chance, baby. If you love me, don't break up our romance.
28th August, TeeBee's in a hoochie. Gotta see some real
Strain on my
soul.
nerve, baby, and pressure on my heart. Please don't tell me, baby, that we'll have to part. Baby, reconsider. Give me another chance. Baby, if you love me, don't break up our romance. Oh, yeah. My arms won't free you, and my heart won't try. If you leave me, baby, I will surely die. Baby, reconsider.
Alright, people.
Give me another chance. Baby, if you love me. Woo, baby, baby, you don't know how much I love you, baby.
Yeah, Leon Haywood and Baby Reconsider. What another tune. I love it a bit. And guys, if you've got the time, all you have to do is just write a few lines like that and just send me in and send me in the trigger tune, and then we'll play it on the show. And it means the world to everybody. I mean, people relate to it, as you can see on the comments. It's fantastic. Right, I'm going to play one more tune when I find it, because I knew she was working to 9 o'clock and I fell back. No, it's no you, no yet.
That's mine. Oh, I thought you were getting it.
And this is coming from the lovely Jane Blondie Thompson, because I see she's in Sound of the Temptations. And I wanted a love I can see. No Tom Thompson. Next up, we're going to do the hats. Watch this. This is going to be funny. Get ready for the find a hat for TB. Going out to the lovely Jane Blondie Thompson, who unfortunately this week had to cancel her big birthday party this year, but it's just cancelled through this troubled time. Hopefully Jane will be able to reschedule the party for a later date, and we'll all be going back down to Hinckley. So just keep everything open. That was the Temptations, and I Wanna Love I Can See. We now come to the part of the show where we have a bit of light entertainment, and I've started this crazy thing called Find TB a Hat, and it's been going well, but I'll tell you what, the quality of the hats that are turning up now are really getting good, and I'm getting excited about them. So if my little assistant Georgie could bring me in the first hat, please.
It's still something for Johnny for last week.
Yes, we've still got some from Johnny Wood and Jilly Wood down there in Barnsley from last
Right,
week.
there you go. That's
So-
your first one.
This is the first one. It was called
The beast.
Damn the Beast. From our good friend Johnny and Jilly.
There's another one for Johnny and Joey.
What was this one called? Can't remember. But it's got like a lady's hat. But it's got the TV Sunday Social thing on the side. That's okay. It's maybe like a pork pie
You
hat.
start getting me laughing.
I've not, just stop laughing, Jersey.
Can't help it.
Right, next.
Right, here for Johnny.
And
We'll
you,
keep that for.
this one goes out to all the reindeers out there. Hi guys.
Can't see your eyes.
You know?
You can't see your glasses.
Alright, okay.
That's better.
Oh, can you see me? What's my ears like? That's also from Johnny and Jilly Wood down there in Barnsley. That's, that's my hair ruined for the night.
Oh, you're
really.
here. Right, I'm just trying to shave it off the night. For your cheek. When you're
Shut up, Georgie.
Right, here we
Right.
go.
This hat come from
The
my
keys.
good pals up in Fife, the Keys. From Maisie, me, Susie, Keith, Chloe and Dexter is also included in this. And I was always going to get one of these hats. But
And you've got a toilet roll
she also said, a toilet roll!
and a hand wash
And a hand wash!
and a card.
And a card.
It's like a bloody Jew.
Shut up, Georgie.
It's like Ant and Deck.
No,
Right.
it's not. I'm not a man like Ant and Deck. Emma.
The
I'm
crankies.
a wee fat
Right.
guy from
You've
Scotland.
got to shut it.
Right.
Right, and show
So
them
this is the
card
card that the lovely Susie and Keith and Maisie sent me.
and read it.
And it says, can you see my face? My face. I look good in my face. How do you open this magical birthday card? Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And as you can see, that's what I was told to do. And it comes from Keith, Susie, Maisie, Dexter, Chloe and all the family up there in Fife. Thank you guys, love you bits. So,
Right, next gen.
these hats are getting mental.
This is your...
Dude, just don't do
Oh,
that.
I'll shave your hair off the night.
No,
Fine.
don't shave my hair off, Georgie.
I'll get you some gel.
This is the final hat of the evening,
Right,
guys.
this is...
And this comes from the lovely couple down there in Widnes called Shaz and Corky.
We're definitely having a hat party when this is over.
This is a good hat. Who's the bee? I
The
am the
bee's
bee.
knees.
I am the bee. This is the bee hat. So you've all got to go out and buy a bee hat. Next up, Maxine Brown. Set by Glenn Champion. And he's not a bee yet. And it's torture. Who's that DJ that wears hats? It's a bee. It's TeeBee's. Chaz. Hi, Ida. Hi, Julie. I'm buzzing. Good old gentleman helmet. Got tentacles. Fight the heart for TeeBee's. That come from Jelly and Johnny. That's an Easter bonnet for Georgie. Because it was funny that everybody was sending me. Everybody was sending me hats in, but it was nice that Johnny and Jelly sent an Easter bonnet for Georgie.
Well, maybe it was for you.
No, I wouldn't wear it.
Try it.
I wouldn't wear an Easter bonnet, Georgie.
I would. If I put it on you, will.
I like my fez. Get Georgie, get.
Well, watch his hair. I suit that.
Just like that. Next up we have one from Mr. Deke Penman. Don Convey. It's better to have a fez on.
You know I can't get no more satisfaction. Girl, you know you don't give me no more inspiration. Listen to me, Lord have mercy. You know I lost that love and feeling. I can't see you packing up my clothes. Oh, you leave me.
Tommy says,
you know, a man without a woman, yes, sure gonna feel bad.
Like the castle,
I look like Tommy Brown.
Girl, you call me so much pain and sorrow. Well, listen, having nobody mind, so much harder. You better know it, girl. Stop by my house, instigating, but they don't know it ain't gonna be no
piling up.
We're getting a good noise, the hat. We'll have a hat party one day. George's watching nature. Down the top. Don Convey, and it's better to have and not. Oh no, not and don't need. Sorry, Deep Beman. Send that on. Here's another one of these tunes. And
Sounds like, what do you call them?
I love how Susan Ellis has found this tune. But let's just take it as a joke. It's called The Flu by SQ Reader.
Somebody call a doctor, cause I got the flu.
Midnight to Cairo. Right, beats of it. Come on. It's all about the flu. Anybody want to buy any Tylenol? Spanish pub, no. No, it's Scottish. Only the best from the keys. I ditch. SQ Reader. And that was set in by the lovely Susan Ellis. And it was all about the flu, which we shouldn't talk about, because we've had enough to talk about. Let's just live our lives. This was set in by the great Elwyn Jones. Linda Lindell.
Oh, baby, you better listen.
A former Jethro's Trigger tune.
Love everlasting.
Bring your love back to me.
Yours for the asking. If you come back home, I'll be right there. I'll have your pipe and slippers right by your chair. Oh, baby, if you bring it back, yeah. Bring it back. Oh, baby, if you bring your love back to me, yeah. If you bring your love back to me. Kiss it, you better miss it. Hug it, I love it. Some good loving, a love everlasting, darling, for the asking. Bring it back, darling. Bring it back. Oh, baby, when you bring your love back to me, yeah. When you bring your love back to me, you got a hold on me, baby. And I don't mean maybe. We had a love that was so fine, but now you're messing up my mind. Come on home, I'll be right there. I'll have your pipe and slippers right by your chair. Oh, baby, bring it back now. Bring it back. Oh, won't you bring your love back to me now? Won't you bring your love back to me, yeah. Oh, so hungry, darling. Yeah, and a little bit of good love.
Yeah, Linda Lindell and Bring Your Love Back to Me, sent in by the man himself, Mr. Elwyn Jones, down there in Cricket. And he's an artist, the man. What I see what he does with wood. Fantastic. Next up, she comes for 5. She doesn't play the pipes. But her name is Suzanne Condi Key. She selected Quincy Jones. Soul Bossa Nova. What looks a metal? Just say, come on. They go with the hat. Easy moves back to back. Quincy Jones and Soul Bossa Nova, sent in by Susie Kay. And here's the daughter, back to back. This is Mr. Blow. Do the dog, daddy. Or do the dog, dad. Maisie Moo loves Mr. Blow. Go on, Maisie. 5-year-old from up there in Fife, the lovely Measy Moo. Sound of Mr. Blow and To the Dog Dad. Next up, one from Mr. Mike Purcell. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Get your red TeeBee's Soul Motown series, I'm telling you guys. Not like this the world. It's on it. It's a wild one from Martha Reeves. Mr. Mike Purcell. In the stop of the one. Jethro CDs are exclusive. Welcome, Michael. We'll get there talking. Out of the box, love it, Michael. Can't believe we're there in the box tonight. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. It's called Wild One, and it was sent in by Michael Purcell. This is Wendy Jackson. Wenda. Wanda. It's called Funnel of Love.
Here I go, falling down, down, down. My mind is
from Phil Story.
My head is spinning around and
Out of the box.
I go deep into the funnel of love.
Get in there, guys.
It's such a crazy, crazy feeling. I get weak in the knees. My poor old head is a reeling as I go deep into the funnel of love. I tried to run and hide.
Welcome.
I even tried to run away. You just can't run from the funnel
Half price.
of love.
Jethro's half price.
I'll get you someday.
Nice one.
It's such a crazy, crazy feeling. I get weak in the knees. My poor old head is a reeling as I go deep into the funnel of love. I tried and I tried to run and hide. I even tried to run away. You just can't run from the funnel of love. It's bound to get you someday. Here I go, falling down, down, down. My mind is a blank, my head is spinning around and around. I go deep into the funnel of love.
Funnel of love.
Deep into the funnel of love. Deep into the funnel of love.
Yeah, it's deep into the funnel of love. That was sent in by my good pal, Full Story, and it was The Funnel of Love from 1961, the year I was born, the best year that God created, by Wanda Jackson. Next up, Mr. Rob Farr, sending Ernie Washington out of the box. It's got Lonesome Track.
Heart is heavy, my step is slow. My heart is heavy, my step is slow. My gal has left me, and she won't come back. So I'm gonna leave this old lonesome shack. Now I called my gal in all the more. Well, I called Cleveland and I called Idaho. Yes, I've been bleeding and I cried some more. But she found somebody that she loved more. So I'm gonna move now. I'm gonna move, yeah. I'm gonna move, child. Got to play it cool. I don't want no stranger hanging
Some of them
around.
not got the ears on them.
I'm back now. I've got to leave this town. This town. No doubt leave this town. I've got to leave this
Probably right,
town.
60 feet. Classic. Sending him my good pal Nick Kay, who had the pleasure of meeting down in Blackpool. Bobby Paris. And I walked away. Sick of this shit.
I'm walking down this lonely avenue. The picture of your face keeps coming through. I know I won't forget what I did today. Yeah. Oh, I walked away. The look of sad surprise in your eyes, and all that you could ask was
Good music. Get the drinks up from Keith and Bob.
but when I
this, and I walked away singing by my good pal Nick Kay. Next up, I love Denise Dollar Williams. She's from Wigan, you know. This is Jason Knight, and our love is getting stronger.
You get sweeter every time we meet.
We're in the stopping now.
You got a kiss that knocks me off of my feet. A woman at night now when I lift her. Make people sure you love me so much.
I was going to give that to the show, but somebody else had played on before,
every day.
so I couldn't do that.
Make you feel alright. You get stronger every day. Needing you each moment that you're away. Hey, I know our love will never go wrong. No, but we better love so
Thanks,
strong.
Good
Our
job.
love is getting stronger every day. I could never stop loving you, no matter what you do. If you ever went away from me, I'm still gonna loving you.
Still got a tune in the show. Come on.
The weatherman says skies are gonna see blue days. My baby, just as long as you want the weather that way. Oh, I see no reason why love can go wrong. No, why we ever love so strong. Our love is getting stronger every day. Makes you feel alright. Yeah, getting stronger, baby. Stronger and stronger every day. No matter what you say.
Brilliant tune. What a tune. Denise Dollar Williams, the sound of Jason Knight, and our love is getting stronger every day. This is from my good pal, Jazz Cock. She makes me laugh. Sound of the Empire. You're on top, girl.
You're on top, girl, laying down, yeah. What somehow
Great,
it
Ellie.
seems that you remember my name. All I was with you through dark and stormy weather, and now I know that you have forgotten all the love we knew. You're on top, girl. I haven't made it yet, and it seems that I'm not good enough, girl, for a friend of yours.
Good job.
But I was with you through dark and stormy weather, and now I know that you have forgotten all the love we knew. You're on top, girl. I haven't made it yet, and it seems that I'm not good enough, girl, for the friend of yours. Said,
Brilliant tune from Sharon Louise. Sharon, what's her name again? Corr. She hangs with that guy called Corky down in Widnes. No bad looking boy yourself. Anyway, last week I meant to play this, and what happens when I go back to, how to explain, go back to records that I've got like the threesome and things like that. And then I've got to go back to where I started or finished from. And I missed this guy's request. He goes by the lovely name of George Susan Ellis. George and Susan. And he requested this last week. It's the Cherry People.
And suddenly
That's the title.
my life is going so fine.
George.
I used to be such a
Mike Dunaway.
until you came into
You're welcome,
my
George.
life. And suddenly my days are filled with laughter. And suddenly I'm
Well,
not the
Jesus,
girl
George.
I'm after.
You're through.
Found what I'm looking for. Love, sweet love. Come around knocking on my door. And suddenly my world is filled with sunshine.
Where's we, Mike?
Suddenly my life is
Mike Purcell.
so fine.
Mike Dunn. He's not here. Big bye. Aye, still there. Michael will listen. You're Mike Dunn too.
What I'm looking for.
George picked up.
Love, sweet love. Come around
Good night,
knocking
Wendy.
on my door.
Take care.
And suddenly my days are filled with laughter.
Come on, tune.
Suddenly I got the girl I'm after.
We don't know yet.
Suddenly my life is
The best of it.
so fine. Suddenly my world is filled with sunshine. Suddenly
I was pretty disgusted last week that I'd forgot to play George's tune because I'm a middle up, but I got it this one.
No, 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 no.
Sharon Louise and sending Gigi and the Shanmaids.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
I got a feeling that something's gonna happen to me.
Oh, it's gonna happen to me.
I got a feeling that says my God is gonna set me free.
And I don't want to lose them.
I kinda feel bad inside. My feelings I just can't hide because
What are we stopping on? Come on.
don't wanna lose my God.
You're welcome, Chaz.
I got a feeling that
Sharon,
something's
roll yourself.
gonna
I'm
make
going
me
to John God, Chaz. I'm going to
I got a feeling that
777
says my
Soul Girl.
God is gonna tell me goodbye. I kinda feel bad inside.
Remember not that your CD, you
My feelings
bastard.
I just can't hide because I wanna lose and know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, the ladies are both on the phone.
Don't wanna
If you've not got it in your collection, you're finished. DM me. If you want it, DM me. No, you're not getting it, though. They're exclusive. No, no. That's it, baby.
I feel kinda bad inside. My feelings I just can't hide because
Sing it.
I don't wanna lose my God.
Woo!
I just can't lose him.
Brilliant. Gigi and Sean Means, and I don't want to lose him. And it's been played on the show before. Unfortunately, it's a great track, sent in by Sharon Louise, which goes under the name of Soul Girl 777. It's a good pal of Penny Seedmans. Next up, he comes from down there in Widnes or Wigan or round about that area. Goes by the name of Colin Wignall. Singing Willie Jones. Where's the money?
I didn't have a piece of bread. I went downtown to the grocery store, but here's what the grocer said. Ow! Mr. Grocer, have mercy on me. I'm as hungry as I can be. My stomach is empty inside. I'm so hungry that I could die. Mr. Grocer, won't you give me a break? Can I have just one of them steaks? Whoa, no. Whoa, no. You know I went back to my room. Although the landlord locked me out. Please, Mr. Landlord, give me a break. Although he began to shout. Mr. Landlord is cool outside. Did you see the tears in my eyes? Mr. Landlord, I need to see. I'm about to fall out on my feet. Mr. Landlord, have pity on me.
Pay help the people that's not watching this show
Pay
then.
your money next week. Whoa, no. Whoa, no.
We are the people. Take care, God. We love you.
I said I went back to my room.
That's a
The
double
landlord had locked me out.
Campbell.
I said, please, Mr. Landlord, give me a break. Oh, he began to shout. Mr. Landlord is cool outside. Can't you see the tears in my eyes?
Love it. Colin Wignall. Great sound of Willie Jones and Where's My Money? From Dave Rimmer.
When we broke up, I did sad.
Barbara Lewis.
Made pretend that you would hurt me bad. You did my heart out grin. I held up my chin because I knew someday we're gonna love again.
We're gonna love again.
Hey, we're gonna love again.
We'll get through this, people.
Someday we're gonna love again. Someday we're gonna love again.
I didn't worry about it when you left. I knew that I could take care of myself. You wouldn't be gone long. Nothing could go wrong because I knew someday, yeah, we're gonna love again. Someday we're gonna love again.
Someday we're gonna love again. Someday we're gonna love again.
Together as a ball.
You just told me that your love hadn't changed, and that's why I had a lot to arrange to see you again. I don't know when, but I do know that someday, yeah, we're gonna love again. Someday we're gonna love again.
Watch it. Dave Rimmer. How are you going? Listen to this guy.
Someday we're gonna love again.
Someday we're going to love again. Sound of Barbara Lewis. What a tune. This comes from my old pal Albert Wilkinson. Called US Stamps.
They all say I'm blowing my cool.
Pull the Bull, 1967.
You're acting like a natural fool.
Right now,
But look out, girl, I just got wine. I'm gonna
no, he's watched any comments.
for your eyes.
US stamps. Albert Wilkinson is one of the greatest guys out there. I'm dying to meet him when hopefully Bridleton's on. Because not only me, but there's a lot of good DJs out there that understand that Albert Wilkinson picks some fantastic tunes every week in his show. And you've got to watch the show to listen to Albert's tunes. Next up, Mr. John Grogan. Sitting Donald Height. You can't get enough. That's Donald Height. We're in the stopping hour.
You know you're driving me crazy. You've been better to me than I've been to myself. I said you've been so good, I got to tell somebody else. Hey, hey, oh. Hey, hey, baby. Hey, hey, I can't get enough. All right, I can't get enough. Look at here, like a radio. He told Juliet, I love you, baby. I love my boy.
Hey, everybody.
Like Lyra, Patratola, and
I'll be here
you can
before
go
it goes on.
away, but you can't leave me. Hey, you a real love sinner, you a real live one. You a real top nigga, you the apple of my eye. Hey, 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 baby. Hey, hey, I can't get enough. No, baby, I can't get enough. All right,
Wait, babe.
all right. Ooh, yo. All right.
No here on the time. I don't put him up. Live out, jumping.
Baby, got to tell you about it, baby. No, knows I need you, baby. Got to have you, baby. Can't do without you. Baby, got to get it up. Yeah, got to get it up, baby, I love you. Ooh, Lord, I need you, baby.
Mr. John Grogan sitting in Donald Heights, and I can't get enough. Listen to this. The Superlative. Sitting by the lovely Linda Haycock. And I still love you. Not every one of you, but most of you.
You make
and I Still Love You, sent in by Soul Girl 777 Sharon Louise. The next track was sent in by, you'll probably recognise this guy if you've seen him doing a handstand. He's called Jethro Jones, and at the moment he lives over in Chicago. But within the next year or two, he's coming to Spain or the UK, and we're all going to have a party. And see, if you want to know about anything about Northern Soul music in your life, buy this guy's book. You can get it on Amazon, and I'll tell you what, that'll tell you what went on in them days. And we're going to recreate that when this guy comes to Spain. And this is Jethro's Tiger Tune. The one and only Mr. Jethro.
He said he loved you. To him, it's just another word spoken. In your heart. Woo! But to him, it's just another heart broken. If you want to love him,
Right, Isabel. I love it.
all the strength you need to pull you through it and make it easy. Try hard, baby. If you want to love
Jethro's Tiger Tune, all the way from Chicago. He is one of the nicest guys in the world, and we've supported him from day one, and he supported us. And with his lovely wife, well, she's not his wife yet, but Janet, she will be, eventually. What a fantastic couple, and I can't wait until they come to Spain. We are going to have some party. Julie Holsworth, Denise Dobber-Williams, we're on a plane, you know we are. Next up, Terry Watson. Terry Watson selected Benny Curtis. Dirty Hearts.
It was so nice that we sat at the table, started playing our game. We were dealing straight words of love, and our heart knew your name. I gave you a play when you called, you said to play the game at two. And I looked in your eyes and up your sleeve, and then I knew I couldn't lose. So I said, hearts, dirty heart, you know what I mean. Dirty heart, this is a good deal.
Princess.
I love you, yes I do.
I've got the fever.
Fever, cold to hot, I'm feeling the fever. Coming out of my head from the yearning. Fever, so hot it keeps on burning. Fever, I should have known all along that you would do it to me. Our temperature's rising up, way up above 103. You don't know how I feel when you come close to me. Fever, sweat pouring off of me. I got the fever, I love it, can't you see? I got the fever, baby, it's ecstasy. I got the fever. I know there's something about you that keeps me burning inside. Where there used to be no forgiveness, now there's a love I never had. Baby, you know I'm thankful to have you by my side. Fever, sparking started in my soul. I got the fever, it's burning out of control. I got the fever, I'm no longer out in the cold. I got the fever, baby. I love you, I love you, I love you, yes I do. I love you, I love you, I love you, yes I do. Fever, chills up and down my spine. I got the fever, it's got to be fine. I got the fever, it's really solo mine. I got the fever. I know this wave that you started in the heart of me. It's gonna stay right there forever. It's a part of me. So keep my fever going. Keep on loving me. Fever, cold to hot, I'm burning. Blowing out of my head from the yearning. So hot it keeps on burning. I love you, I love you, I love you, yes I do. I love you, I love you, I love you, yes I do.
Yeah, great sound of the Fidels. Sorry, the Prophets, and I Got the Fever. Singing by Trudeau the Princess. This comes from my good pal Johnny Wood down there in Barnsley. Let's see your yellow love hearts, guys. This is for Justice for Jackie, the Drifters. Yellow love hearts only.
Everything I've got,
We love Johnny and Jilly,
baby, he's offering
and Kate and Ben,
you a lot.
and Ryan.
One thing's for certain, before you choose, I am what I am, and to be what I am, I've got to pay my dues. You've got to pay your dues. I am what I am, and to be what I am, I've got to pay my dues. All that I have is a handful of rain. All that I own is my soul and my name. Would I be different
Still there, Johnny.
with a shine
Hi, Joey.
on my shoe? Well, I am what I am, and to be what I am, I've got to pay my dues. You've got to pay your dues. I am what I am, and to be what I am, I've got to pay my dues. When you decide to make up your mind, think what you're losing.
on to tea, Alec. It's like a wee break, but that's the Drifters, and it was sent in by Johnny Wood, and it was the Justice for Jackie tune that'll play every week. And unfortunately, Johnny was supposed to meet the Home Secretary next week to discuss matters on the Justice for Jackie thing, but it's been postponed due to what's going on just moment at the time. So Johnny will get that sorted though. Johnny Wood is one of the greatest, loveliest guys, and his lovely wife Jilly, you will ever meet. And see if we get something together for the end of the year, September, round about there, for the Justice for Jackie thing. I want you all to come. Johnny's the best. Now I'm going to start this again. As you probably know, it was very, very difficult to pick tune of the show tonight. As I said earlier in my update on the show, in my comments, we had 45 tracks out of 70 that had never been played on the show before. And that's very, very unusual, especially on any soul show. And it makes it very, very hard for me to pick tune of the show. But I picked it, and it goes out to Corky Cor. This is called The Excuses. It's called Trick Bag. Go on, Corky, tune of the show. No many have got that label.
12 o'clock at night, you walk out the door. You say you were going down the door. But in my mind, I knew you were lying.
Love me, Corky.
Your clothes at a quarter to 9. Well, I saw you kissing with a girl. I heard you telling me I ain't got no shit. The way you been acting, you said you bad. You're in a trick bag. When I come home, you started talking to me. Did you see me
Well done, Corky Cor.
Where my boots head went.
Oh yeah.
Walk in the front door, I hear the back door slam.
Corky is Stuart Cor.
Somebody take it on the land. Well, I saw you busy with
Who's Corky?
I heard you telling with I ain't got no sense. The way you get acting, you said you drag. You don't know me in a trick bag. We had a fight, and you got mad. Got on the telephone, call your mom and dad.
Corky is Stuart Cor.
They keep running down with facts in their head.
Don't you ever know more? You understand?
Well, I saw you kissing with a girl again. I heard you telling with I ain't got no sense. The way you been acting, you said you drag. You put me in a trick bag. You did me wrong,
Right, Corky.
but I know I'm right.
You know you're right.
It wasn't I that started the fight.
She's my daughter, and I'm her home.
He was Corky, yes, he's been in your house.
You ain't nothing
Corky Cor's been in your house, General.
not in love.
Well, I saw you kissing with a girl again. I heard you telling with you ain't got no sense. The way you been acting, you said you drag. You put me in a trick bag.
I love it. It doesn't go out to a better guy in the world. Corky Cor is absolutely fantastic. He's one of them guys. We met him first of all down in Blackpool with his lovely wife Shaz, and I think it was Shaz that took to the show first, and then Corky come after Shaz, and Shaz had brought t-shirts at the time, and they didn't fit, and so she needed them changed. So I went down to Blackpool and I changed them for her, and that's when we first met them at the pub Blackpool.
When we used to get the CDs, we used to fight over them.
Aye, and
The book.
they fought over the book.
It's mine.
Sharon had bought the book. We danced all night, and it was on Facebook all over the place that Corky was saying it's my book, and Sharon said no, it's not. I bought it. But the fact is, when you get to know people, and the nice people in this world are the Corrs, they're absolutely fantastic, and they told me the story. Well, Stuart told me the story that he went over to work in America, and he actually met Jethro, and he went to Jethro's house, and they had a party in Jethro's house, and Corky was saying to me how unreal it all is that he had met this guy years ago, and you are now telling us to buy the books and everything like that about this guy. So that's how the Corrs come about.
But they used to fight over the CDs.
They used to fight over the CDs. And if I gave Sharon Tune of the Show, Corky was in a bad mood, and vice versa. So I gave Sharon Tune of the Show a few weeks ago, but that was a brilliant tune, Corky. I fucking love it. Next up, another great guy, one of the best in the world. He goes by the name of Mr. Keith Kay. He lives up in Fife. The lovely Susie and my wee Maisie. This is Owen Gray's version of Can I Get a Winner? Corky's away, mate. It's a long day. Yeah, long day. And Can I Get a Witness? Sitting with my wee pal up there in Fife, Mr. Keith Kay. This goes out to my lovely Lorraine Allmark. She just went through an operation. The combination. I know what you're gonna do.
What you gonna do about this hurting in my heart now, baby?
Love you, Larry.
You know that I need your love, baby, like I never did before. I know what you gonna knock you through, baby, in my door. Yeah. What you gonna say? Tell me what you gonna say now.
God.
I'll tell you right now,
Hey, boy,
baby.
Tracy.
I'll tell you right now.
It's been a long day. Hey, one of these guys. I know how it feels.
The lights are down low. You know I love you. You know that I need your love, baby, like I never did before.
up, Susie. Brilliant comedies. And what you gonna do? Sent by the lovely Lorraine Omer. And my heart goes out to Lorraine because she's went through an operation on her nose and things like that. And I hope everything works out and I hope she gets better soon. And hopefully I'll see her at the Hoochie Coochie on the 28th of August. Next up, we're going classic. We're going top 500 from Lee Barlow. Gloria Jones. Tainted. Not a record I like.
Run away,
Yeah, right.
I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and our love's not right. Though I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Looks I read to you. Now I run from you. The tender love you give me, I give you all, girl. Give it, take my give, and that's not me. Oh, tainted love, tainted love. Now I
know it's terrible,
I've
man.
got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want any love from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight. And who think love is to play? Well, I'm sorry, I don't play that way. What's I read to you? Now I run from you.
Nice one, Lee.
Tainted love you give, I give you all, girl, and give you. Take
Start
my
picking here
and that's not me.
and send them in yourself. Don't get Peter Harley here.
Tainted love, don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you feel. I know you hurt me so. If I do not pack my things and go, tainted love, oh, tainted love, tainted love,
He just went, all the comments just went mental. Yeah, Gloria Jones and Tainted Love, one of the top 500 sent in by Mr. Lee Barlow. He's got to start thinking out of the box. He's Mr. Martin Barlow, the dad, will be able to explain to these young guys they've got to stay away from the top 500 and find better tunes. The funny thing is, I remember Bertie saying to me that when he used to go in the lorry with his dad, that he used to hear all these certain tunes, and they were all the top 500 then when Martin had them in the lorry. And it's like Martin said the other week, he says, I brought them up okay. He says, but they don't know half of it. Next up, listen to this. Oh man. This was sent in by one of your good friends, Mike Dunn, up there in Broxburn. I phoned him a day. I was worried about him because I hadn't heard from him for a while. And he sent in Chewing Gum and the Gum Wrappers. Have you ever heard of a band called Chewing Gum and the Gum Wrappers? Probably not. That's why it's out of the box.
I wanna know if you love me. I wanna know, night. I wanna holler, I wanna scream.
I want to know.
Oh baby, come on, let me see it. I really, really love me.
Can you dance to this?
Oh baby, come on now. Oh yeah.
You're welcome, Mike.
Oh baby, come on now. And let me see my knees. I need your love. Oh baby, one more time.
It's fun.
Yeah, I wanna know if you love me. I wanna know, night. I wanna holler, I wanna scream.
1972. Right. If you can dance to this, something wrong with you. So fast. It's a good record though. It's out of the box. It's faster to come. Yeah. That was Chewing Gum and the Gum Wrappers from 1968, called I Wanna Know, sent in by my good pal up there in Broxburn, Mr. Mike Dunn. I'll tell you, I wouldn't like to dance to that now. I probably could when I was maybe 17 or something, but I wouldn't like to dance to it now. And there's faster to come. This is the last request of the evening. As I told you earlier, guys, in the post, that I normally just take 50 requests, but tonight I've took 70 requests. I haven't even done a 3 for TB because there were so many requests. And this is number 70 out of the 70 requests. And you can imagine, if you look back and listen to a lot of the tracks that went on tonight, most of them are out of the box. And that's what I love about this show. It's so unique that people are thinking out of the box and picking tracks, just like we heard there from Mike Dunn. Absolutely fantastic. And here's another one from a good pal, Alec McBride. This is Linda Carr. It's called Every Time, from 1967.
Every time I think of you, I get a little bit blue now. It happens every time. Oh yeah, photographs, souvenirs, remind me of so happy. It happens.
Want me to play George's tune again?
Just when I think I've got you out of my mind, some old memory comes along. Every time I hear your name, I feel a dreadful pain. It happens every time. Our old friends make me blue. They keep reminding me of you. It happens all the time. Yeah, just when I think I've got you out of my mind, some old memory comes along. Falls every time. Somebody walking down the street, and my heart almost turns my beat. It happens every time. La la la, I cried, you make me blue. Oh, you, it happens every time. Every time I see you, I have a strong attack. Every time I see you, I long to have you back. Every time.
I can tell you what.
Every time. Na, 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 every time I think of you, I even hear your name. Every time I see you, it happens over again.
I can do it. Good luck, Hillary.
Na, 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 every time I think of you, my heart
Yeah, another great tune. That's what we had the stomping hour in TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. These are the last between 9 and 10, but tonight we've went a wee bit over. It's now 22:11. But it was the stomping hour. And that was Linda Carr's Every Time from 1967, which was selected by my good friend Alec McBride. What happens now, TV? Oh. That's not worked. I'll have to go elsewhere. I don't like that.
What have you done?
And Georgie, I was just selecting tunes that I didn't like.
There's too many of you around. Brother.
That's it, folks.
There's far too many of you down.
For the great day.
You know
There's been a lot of good selectors out there.
to bring some love
Cocky Caw, Kiki, Kate Petman, Vincent Price,
we don't need to escalate.
Mark Peterson.
See, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we can't find a way to bring some love
Just check to see if the boss wants me to do anything.
Pick it light and pick it sound. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see oh, what's going on. What's going on? 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 Right on, baby. Right on. Right on. Everybody thinks we oh, but who would they judge us? Simply cause our hair is long. Oh, you know we bring some understanding here today. Oh, pick it down and pick it sound. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me. You can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on, baby.
Right on, baby.
Right. Right on.
I'm going to do a Philadelphia Fergie time. After having discussions with it. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right on, bro. Right on. Right on, bro. Right.
Good night, everybody. Going to go to bed. Take care. I'm going to slow it right down. I'm going to go Philadelphia soul. If you need to stay up, stay up. If you don't want to stay up, go to bed. TeeBee's loves you. I love a bit of Philly soul. So as I said, I'm not wanting to go to my bed now because I think I've still got some cans in the fridge, but Georgie's not supplying them at the moment.
Oh, you've had a cup of tea?
Oh, I just had a wee cup of tea in between.
You don't
So, aye, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky boy. Jersey's off the board. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go Philadelphia Soul. We're going to start it off with the classics. Just me and Mrs. Jones. Who the fuck is Mrs. Jones?
Mrs. Jones, we got a thing.
Hey everybody! TeeBee loves you.
We both know that it's wrong.
Used to be my karaoke song.
It's just wrong.
Right, give me a gun.
Alright, well, can you hear it?
We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. No one knows she'll be there. Holding hands, making all kinds of plans. While the jukebox plays a favorite song. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high, 'cause she's got her own obligations, and so you are. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now.
Joneses.
Well, it's time for us to believe me. It hurts so much inside. Now she'll go her way and I'll go mine. Tomorrow we'll meet the same place, the same time. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.